Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Mehra and today I will be discussing an important topic of computer organization and architecture, that is half adder and full adder. Let's start without any delay. Now, basically half adder and full adder are the combinational circuits. So first we will understand what is combinational circuit. A combinational circuit is a connected arrangement of logic gates with a set of inputs and outputs. To design combinational circuit, following procedure is involved. The problem is stated, then the input and output variables are assigned letter symbols. Then the truth table that defines the relationship between inputs and outputs is derived. Next, the simplified Boolean functions for each output are obtained. And last, the logic diagram is drawn. Now, what is an adder? In electronics, an adder is a digital circuit that performs addition of numbers. In modern computers and other kinds of processors, adders are used in the arithmetic logic unit, but also in other parts of the processor, where they are used to calculate addresses, table indices, and similar operations. Although adders can be constructed for many numerical representations such as binary coded decimal or XS3, the most common adders operate on binary numbers. Now, what is a half adder? The half adder accepts two binary digits on its inputs A and B. It produces two binary digits outputs, a sum bit S and a carry bit C. The simplest half adder design pictured incorporates an XOR gate for S and an AND gate for C. So let's see. You can see the truth table for half adder. So when input is 0 and 0, sum is 0 and carry is also 0. When input is 0 and 1, sum is 1 and carry is 0. And when input is 1 and 0, sum is 1 and carry is 0. And when input is 1 and 1, sum is 0 and carry is 1. Now this is the expression for carry A dot B, and this is the expression for sum A bar B plus A B bar, and this is the circuit diagram for half adder. Now, what is full adder? A full adder adds binary numbers and accounts for values carried in and as well as out. A 1-bit full adder adds three 1-bit numbers input, often written as A, B and C in. A and B are the operands and C in is a bit carried in A. A full adder can be constructed from two half adders by connecting A and B to the input of one half adder, connecting the sum from that to an input to the second adder, connecting C into the other input, and or the two carry outputs. Now you can see the truth table for full adder. So when input is 0 0 and C in is 0, then sum is 0 and carry is 0. When input is 0 0 and C in is 1, then sum is 1 and carry is 0. When input is 0 1 and C in is 0, then sum will be 1 and carry will be 0. When input is 0 1 and C in is 1, then sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. When inputs are 1 and 0 and C in is 0, then sum will be 1 and carry will be 0. When inputs are 1 and 0 and C in is 1, then sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. When inputs are 1 1 and C in is 0, then sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. And when inputs are 1 and 1 and C in is also 1, then sum will be 1 and carry will be 1. Now this is the expression for sum and this is the expression for carry, as you can see, and this is the circuit diagram for full adder. Now what is the difference between half adder and a full adder circuit? So first difference is, the main difference between a half adder and a full adder is that the full adder has 3 inputs and 2 outputs. The first two inputs are A and B, and the third input is an input carry designated as Cin. When a full adder logic is designed, we will be able to string 8 of them together to create a byte-wide adder and cascade the carry bit from one adder to the next. And second difference is, the output carry is designated as Cout and the normal output is designated as S. So that's all about my today's presentation. Thank you.